Why creative people win in life. Now, why being creative is so important, especially in 2025 with AI taking over and AI replacing jobs and AI this, AI that. Being creative, making your own books, your own drawings, your own writing. If you write your own book, you have a hobby, you have something interesting to talk about, you should definitely do it. Let me know in the comments anything that you've created so far in your life, anything that you've made so far in your life. That's really cool. I think even when it comes to YouTube, I always say, like, if you want to post on Instagram, post on Instagram. If you want to make something on Facebook, do it. If you want to sell something on eBay, do it. If you want to create your own artwork, your own gallery, you want to make your own books, you want to do drawings. Always in school, they always try to stop people from drawing. Oh, why are you drawing in lesson? Why are you drawing in lesson? Or why are you hitting the table trying to make a rap song, in lunchtime? And it's like, creativity is so important in the world. It's like they're trying to get rid of art class in school. Like, I spoke to one of my younger siblings and they haven't got art class in school anymore. And I'm like, art class was cool. Photography was cool. I actually passed photography in school and I found it so interesting. I think that, being able to create something interesting, being able to actually, develop a skill that, uses a different part of your brain that doesn't use the, sort of academic side, use more of the creative side, from music or television or playing an instrument. These kinds of things are not many people doing it anymore. Like, how many people do you talk to who say, yeah, I play an instrument? Like, how many people? Like, people don't play instruments anymore. People don't like to make their own music anymore. And if they do make music, it all sounds the same. A lot of these songs sound the same. It's a 3-minute song. They sound the same, the same kind of feature, talking about women, girls, cars. It's the same kind of thing. And it's like, being creative and making something new, making something interesting, making something that's different is what can make you stand out. And this is why I like the rapper X. He died, unfortunately, rest in peace. But, he even said that his microphone that he used, he liked to distort it so he could sound different. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to producing, when it comes to making music and making songs or making a video or making editing gameplay or whatever you want to do in life, if you do something creative and something different, it's really cool. Like, even for example, like, I've actually got a Samsung phone. Most people got iPhones, but my phone's got a stylus. Like, my phone's actually got a stylus. So that's a cool feature. Like, someone in a boardroom, someone said, hey guys, let's make a stylus on this thing so people can draw and do these kinds of things. So you know what I mean? Like, being creative, like, even when it comes to making a car or designing a new bike or designing something like looks different, looks cool, looks interesting. When it comes to clothing and fashion, if everyone used the same fonts and everyone used the same logos and everyone's brand was the same with the same colors, it would just make it cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, Nike's got the tick on the shoes. If you see a tick, it's Nike. If you see 3 stripes, it's Adidas. Like, this is what makes things cool. This is what makes things interesting. This is what makes things different, and being a unique individual will always be cool. I think, like, if you have a unique idea, you like it, even if your friends don't like it, your family doesn't like it, if you have something creative and you think, I think this looks cool, I want to make movies, or I want to make this, or I want to do this, or I want to go do documentaries, or I want to travel the world and vlog with random people. I love those videos in YouTube where they talk to random people about different topics or asking the public questions, these kinds of videos, because it's interesting and it's different. And it's the same reason why people like to watch reality TV shows, because it feels more real than watching movies. Like, when you're watching a movie, they're acting, it's fake, it's staged. But when you're watching like a reality TV show, I'm not saying it's not staged, but a lot of the time it's just regular people, like regular Joes from the street, put in a room or put in a house, and they've got to now do activities or get along with each other. And it's those real kind of raw kind of conversations that people have with each other, that when that's captured on camera or that's captured in a moment, that can feel so interesting. That can feel so exciting. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. I think when you make something interesting or you make something different and you have something that's a unique idea or perspective on life, that's what people can gravitate towards it. But then obviously people can use it for the wrong reasons, like making conspiracies that the world is flat, for example. Like, that's just nonsense that people made to, they're thinking outside the box in a completely wrong way. But I'm talking about thinking outside the box in a way which, actually can help yourself, actually can develop an idea. Not making, crazy conspiracies like, oh, the government controls the rabbits or something, some nonsense. Like, we're talking about using your creative brain to actually pursue a goal or pursue a future, or like, make a cool design in a house or windows, or, make a new door frame where you can even someone put like a fingerprint on the door. These kinds of cool technology ideas. Oh, okay, cool. We should have an idea where you can have a drone. Like, imagine this little device that can fly around and take photos and videos. That'd be so cool for angles and stuff. Like, someone came up with a drone, you know what I mean? Like, someone came up with a helicopter. Like, I don't want to wait in a plane. I want to get in a helicopter and just zoom to where I want to go and land wherever I want. You know what I mean? Like, this is what's cool. This is what's interesting. And I think that, that kind of creative side and that kind of creative drive is what's always needed in the world. Like, comment below anything that you think is interesting or you've made. Let me know. Like, let me know if you got a cool drawing or something. I can literally take a picture and, like, I'll shout you lot out. I'll say, hey, this guy made this. I think this looks really cool. You know what I mean? Like, we can have a discussion about it. But my name is Krish. Really hope you enjoy this one. Take care and have a lovely day and drink water.